Public Record presenta el Videógrafo Over.
Hi, this is another episode of the DIY Videographer. Cheap, simple, and anti-Netflix. I'm going to talk a little about a music video I made over the last 2 weeks for Zelmar Garín. I'm not going to do an introduction to Zelmar and his music, because Public Record has already published a 100-minute documentary about his work that I made last year. It's called Dissecting Zelmar.
Sin la música, este muchacho se muere, como se moriría un hombre perdido en el calor silencioso y asesino del desierto más desierto. La música es el agua del doctor Zelmar Garín.
So, Zelmar sent me a song to listen to and asked me to make a video. It's a song about the frustration of not having enough money to do the things that will make life a little more entertaining and interesting. Zelmar complains that everything he earns is just enough to pay the rent and the bills, eat, and not much else. But let me tell you something. These days in Argentina, being able to pay the rent and eat, it's not a small thing. Today, more and more people can only do one of those two things. Either pay the rent or eat. Which one will you choose? You can leave your comment in a conversation with a person who is standing right in front of you, talking about life in the real world, and not on this shitty screen that sucks all your energy like a vampire. Zelmar lives near my house. I told him we could get together sometimes to shoot some footage without anything too planned. Just a walk around there with the camera. So, as I talk a bit about the music video, I'll be using some of the leftover footage from those shots that I didn't end up using, like these shots from a short afternoon walk. It was the first day we got together to film something. We walked a few blocks around the avenue that separates the neighborhood of Barracas from the neighborhood of La Boca in the city of Buenos Aires. That day, I wanted to film some of the wonderful works of art that form spontaneously on the walls of the streets, where the random interventions of many different people over the years mix with mold and dampness. The invisible hand of time peels away the layers of paint, distorts shapes, and blends colors. I think many of these works could be lifted from the walls and placed in an abstract expressionist exhibition at any museum in the world. People would probably have to pay for a ticket to see them, but here they are, in the endless galleries of Buenos Aires streets, open to everyone, 24 hours a day. We passed by this picturesque street corner. Then we went our separate ways after filming the signs of this Chinese supermarket on Avenida Patricios. Another day, I suggested to Zelmar that we film a bit at his place. I spent some time there, filming him in his room, surrounded by Peronist imagery, books, and this pillow his mother made for him from a fabric printed with kittens playing among the notes on a musical staff. Here, drinking mate at the dining table, writing down expenses in a notebook, and opening the door of a half-empty refrigerator. I made a very simple hand-drawn animation using a 50 pesos bill. That same bill, back in 2000, was worth the equivalent of a $50 bill. Today, 26 years later, it's only good for drawing on. Its value is equivalent to $0.03. Yes, 3 cents at the moment. The bill is still in circulation.
Ya no quedan más ofertas para ver.
I asked Zelmar to come over to my studio to film some green screen. I have a green screen backdrop, but it's very dark, and combined with bad lighting, it usually leaves a lot of shadows that are hard to remove. But this wasn't a Spider-Man movie, so it didn't matter. For the parts where Zelmar talks about kidnapping a rich and corrupt minister, I asked him if he knew anyone who wanted to act, and he invited his friend Roberto. He definitely had a minister's face. The clothes, not so much, but we were already there. So we went outside for 5 minutes in the rain to film something that would work for that short fragment of the song. Then we taped him to a chair in Zelmar's rehearsal room, which he doesn't use because he gets complaints from the neighbors in the building about the noise.
Te toco una de Pimpinela, hijo de puta, tomá, te voy a cantar la marcha peronista, que tanto odias, hijo de...
Luckily, Roberto had a car, which came in handy for the final scene. We also filmed a little on a bench along a street in San Telmo, where Zelmar took the photo he used as the cover image for the song. He told me he was walking by when he noticed a pair of black, shiny shoes abandoned beneath the rain on the bench. Something about the scene moved him, so he took the photo with his phone. To film that scene, I brought a pair of my father-in-law's black shoes and explained that they had to stay perfectly still on the bench, playing the shoes from the photo. Those shoes had never acted before, but they did a great job. At night, we walked past a bakery with a display window full of irresistible, tempting cakes. I pictured Zelmar smashing a cream and chocolate cake into his face, but shooting that scene would have seriously blown the video's budget. So I got curious about all this new technology, and for the first, and I think the last time, I used the fucking artificial intelligence to generate that image. In the end, we only spent about $3 on a little coffee. We were at Zelmar's house. I still needed a shot for the part of the lyrics that says plants and plants, and all the time in the same place. Zelmar said, "I'll make you a paper airplane and throw it out the window." What happened perfectly captured the meaning of the lyric. The paper airplane kept coming back into the house through the window. It just couldn't make it outside. So, those were a few stories from the making of the video for the song Solo y Aburrido. All the music I used is by Zelmar, mostly from this album, which you can find along with plenty of other releases on the Bandcamp page of No Ceso Records. Now I leave you with the video, with English subtitles for the lyrics. See you soon.
Solo y aburrido, tuve cuentas que hacer. Hoy soy muy pobre, eso limita mi ser. Otro día solo y aburrido, tuve cuentas que hacer. Ya no quedan más ofertas para ver. Si tuviera dinero, tomaría un avión. Tocaría en cualquier bar de otro mundo. Debería saltar un banco, debería asumir el riesgo, pero esta educación me hizo muy cagón. Otro día solo y aburrido, es muy difícil, señor. Si no hay horizonte, todo es un error. El otro día en la calle pasó el ministro. Ya sabemos que tiene cuentas offshore. Deberíamos secuestrarlo, pedir rescate por ese señor, darle unos buenos bifes, repartir dinero. Otro día solo y aburrido, el odio en la gente y la frustración del no poder ser. Te tienen atado con la red social. Todos adentro con un curro para morfar. Planes y planes, y siempre quieto en el mismo lugar. Eso no me hace bien, eso no es normal. Otro día solo y aburrido, ya no quiero ver series ni películas que pronto olvidaré. Otro día solo y aburrido, tuve cuentas que hacer. Al final soy chofer del ministro que rapee.
Tu trabajo. Vos no querés triunfar en la vida. Vos estás con la guitarrita, con musiquita, todo el tiempo. Chin, 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 chin.